All right, I want to share with you some other really cool scientific facts about the Ningxia wolfberry and Ningxia Red. And listen up if you have any issues with insulin, okay? So, Ningxia contains every essential amino acid, okay? It contains 13% of protein, the highest protein content of any fruit. Because a lot of times we think about fruit not having those amino acids. It has trace minerals, it has naturally occurring vitamin B1, B6, B2, the energy vitamin. So, that's why I said I love this for energy. It has more vitamin C than all the fruits and veggies on the earth. It has 148 milligrams. So that's one reason why it's so good for our immune support. Parsley and spinach have 133 grams. Oranges have 53. And it also has more calcium than cherries, 16 milligrams, and cruciferous vegetables, which have 50 to 110 milligrams, and more beta carotene, 12,600, than carrots, which only has 11,000. So it's like, just drink this that tastes delicious. And if you don't get all those fruits and vegetables, especially the days you don't, then you are going to be okay. It's also loaded with fiber because the skin of the berry was preserved. Remember all that stuff on the bottom, the puree. But perhaps the best thing of the wolfberry does for your bodies is what it does to your cells, right? We want healthy cells. Too many of us do not have healthy cells. The cell membrane is made up of oils, fats, and phospholipids. There are proteins floating on this very liquid and very flexible sea of fat. And the proteins are like little antennas that pick up messages from other cells. The messengers that come into the cell, they have fancy names like insulin, thyroid enzymes, digestive enzymes, neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. And they are messengers that do not work well until you attach the right sugars to them. So you can see the power of nutrition. You're getting science again. Fats, proteins, sugars are all needed. So if you're eating the wrong sugar, you're rendering the whole structure of your cells and the cell membrane dysfunctional. If cell communication breaks down, your health breaks down. If you mess up the cell membrane, you need more insulin to get the job done. Do you know that 40% of you are insulin resistant? If a man has a waist of more than 40 inches and a woman more than 35, they are insulin resistant. That is why you need to stay away from those bad sugars. But we'll get back to that in the Ningxia a little bit later in another video. Let's wrap up this science in 2 sentences. The Ningxia wolfberry and good nutrition can impact your cell membrane. It helps cellular communication take place, and it gives the mitochondria the energy it needs. It provides micronutrients and feeds mitochondria, and has the right sugar to open those cell doors. So when you eat poorly, your cells get all mucked up. The lipid layer on the outside of your cells gets all sticky, and the cells that stack on top of one another like coins. Excuse me. Ningxia wipes that door clean, yes, and increases the surface area so that good nutrition and information can get passed to the cell. So there's your science lesson. Another reason why so important we need the Ningxia for healing our body.